Thinking back to my biggest failure that I wanted to share with you all was difficult because typically when you fail at something, you want to move on and put it behind yourself. For this assignment, I decided to try out a new technology to me called Storyboard That, which allows you to create a comic strip type thing and add audio to it. Um, so here is my storyboard showing my biggest failure, my first interview right out of college. So what happened was I skimmed through the school website beforehand thinking I was prepared for your stereotypical simple interview questions. I mean, I've done interviews before outside of teaching. How hard could it be? Well, I walked in expecting to interview with just the principal, but ended up being interviewed by a panel of 8 people, and I got asked questions I had absolutely no answers to, and I just froze. This felt like such a failure, not only because I didn't get the job, obviously, but because I wasn't able to answer some of the questions for a job that I went to school for, so I almost felt defeated at that point. Through this experience, I learned that I needed to be prepared more for future interviews, and that I had to always expect the unexpected in terms of questions and panels. By going through failure after failure with interviews, I was able to take away pointers not only from the panel, but also from personal observations and experiences, so I would never sit in a situation like that again. Now, in that moment, I absolutely hated this failure. I had nothing but negative things to say about it. It was embarrassing, and I felt like just giving up. But now, over a year later, after completing my first year teaching, I loved that failure because of the lessons and tips I took away from it, and I ended up at my dream job.